Hey, let me tell you, I've been at my job for 15 years. I deserve a gift. There's nothing wrong with me getting a gift from my boss.
What is up, gentlemen? Pastor John here. Welcome to Man of God, where we look at culture and discipleship through the lens of Christ. So I'm happy that you came here today. Please like, share, and subscribe. It helps my young, growing channel. So today we are going to look at a Twitter video my buddy sent me, and I think it's kind of funny, but also a good video to watch for some lessons. And basically it kind of explores the question of, how do we approach how other men interact with our wives? Do we allow other men to buy our wives gifts? How protective should we be? And it's an interesting video. So let's get into it here. And we're on Twitter. So it says, this married couple has the internet divided. The wife uploaded footage of her husband throwing away her Valentine's Day gift from her boss. So her boss has bought her this gift. I guess she had worked with this boss for 15 years and she deserved a gift. And the husband felt disrespected. He throws kind of a fit. And the fight's kind of funny, but it's got the internet divided, like, was the husband insecure? Should the wife have accepted the gift? So let's watch it and see for ourselves what we got here.
I mean, messed up. I know you just did not throw my flowers, my gift that I received from my boss. I know you did not do that, Cedric. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I received these gifts from my boss. It is valid.
He looks like he's ready for like a night out with his wife, and then they all of a sudden get in this fight. He's got this sleeveless dress shirt on, which I don't know, maybe he was getting ready for some sexy time. So
Valentine's Day. Hey, let me tell you, I've been at my job for 15 years. I deserve a gift. There's nothing wrong with me getting a gift from my boss. And what is wrong with it? You should appreciate it. I'm the one that's holding it down in this house. If you don't like it, well, where you gonna sleep tonight? I wonder where you gonna sleep tonight. Where are you?
That's always a funny thing for me because I don't like to cuddle. Like, I don't want anybody touching me at night. I'm like the 1950s person. Like, I could be like fine with two twin beds. I mean, like one bed's good and all, but I mean, if everybody's being honest, like, it's kind of nice having your own bed. So unless you have to sleep on the couch, I guess. But if I had a wife like this, I'd probably have my own bed just set up just in case. I'm sure he gets kicked out of it often.
You gonna sleep tonight because you're not gonna sleep here because you're not gonna be throwing my gift that I received from my boss. No, sir. No, I don't think so. No. No, you need to leave. You need to leave. Now. You need to leave. Now. You got 5 seconds to leave. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Man, what would have happened if he didn't leave after the 5 seconds? That video just makes me appreciate my wife. That lady seemed a little unhinged, a little crazy to me. We, as husbands, I'm going to speak to the husbands right now. You have to protect your wife. You have to set up boundaries because all men know, men are not necessarily always lusting. I mean, we don't want to be lusting, but men notice women
Thank you for coming to this interview.
Thank you, sir, for having me.
Now, what we are looking for is someone who can focus, someone with tunnel vision, someone who can lock in on an objective and not be distracted by outside things, someone who can just lock right into my eyes.
I mean, that's just how God designed us. And if you're a boss, and I don't know the whole context of the gift, but that seems a little weird to buy a woman a Valentine's Day gift. I mean, obviously Valentine's Day is for kind of like your partner, and to buy a gift for a woman who's married is not good. I was thinking, like, what if my wife got a gift from her boss? I would be like, oh, heck no. You're not getting any gift from your boss. One, because that's like a weird power dynamic. Like, I don't know what's going on. Even if I trust my wife, I don't trust the boss. And it's hard enough as a husband thinking about all the people your wife interacts with on a daily basis at work. Your wife, if she has a full-time job like mine, she spends more time at work than she does at home.
Yes, and I am going to work too.
So if there's men giving her gifts, that's a red flag for any man. I mean, if you were dating like some bombshell chick, like, I don't know, like imagine if you had just started dating like Margot Robbie and then some guy gives her a gift, you're not just going to be like, "Oh, that's great. Let me see what it is. Oh, we got you flowers. Oh, that's some chocolates. Oh, that's good for you. You deserve it." I think this speaks to how men and women see things differently, because I think women, they just forget how men are. Men, sadly, they don't care if you're married. Like, if you get a snake in the grass...
Don't forget you got a snake in the grass with you there, lad.
You could have your life ruined because they can take advantage of your naivete, if you want to put it like that. So our verse today is Proverbs 4:23. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Proverbs is a great just source of wisdom in general, but, it describes a wife as a ruby. Guard our relationships. We got to set clear boundaries. We have to protect what matters most. There's few things in life that matter more than a strong marriage. So, should you tolerate a gift to your wife like that? I say no.
No matter what I say, no matter what I do, please do not let me open another present.
We don't want our wife's bosses, our girlfriend's bosses giving gifts out on Valentine's Day. Maybe like President's Day, maybe Memorial Day, but not Valentine's Day. That boss could have chose a different day to...
Merry Christmas, sweetheart.
Oh, Peter, thank you. An arcade-style Galaga machine. Oh, thank you, Peter.
Even a birthday, I mean, that wouldn't be too bad. But Valentine's Day, that's all about romance. Like, you don't give gifts out. Like, if you're a dude and you give a gift to a woman on Valentine's Day, it means something. But with that being said, like, this guy, could he have approached it better? Yeah. I mean, he seemed like he was a little, like, high-strung, but his wife seemed like she was kind of crazy too, so maybe that's just their relationship. I mean, as a godly man, we gotta be self-controlled. We have to find win-wins. Maybe not throw the gift away, but have a conversation. Marriage is all about conversations. So, yeah, I wouldn't say throw the gift away.
Don't throw it away.
Because, that's just going to lead to a fight. But, have a serious talk. I might even, call out the boss. I don't know how to do that, though. Because that's, the boss could, retaliate against your wife. I mean, to a certain degree, you have to trust your wife, too. I mean, you can't just, always imagine, the worst scenario. So there has to be a balance between trust for your wife and common sense boundaries. But I'm going to side on the husband side for this little spat, because if I was the woman, I would have politely said, I don't think that's appropriate that you give me a gift on Valentine's. I mean, she said I deserve it. I've been working for 15 years, but there's way too much baggage with Valentine's Day's gifts. And you could have gotten a gift any other time of the year. And the boss should understand that. That's kind of like unprofessional, in my opinion. Now, like if it was just like a big party or like everybody got a little gift, that's a different scenario. But I think that that is all for today, guys. Thanks to my buddy for sending me that. May the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. Leave a comment if you have any thoughts on this, but I'll see you next time. God bless.